With a title like this, there could easily be 1,000 different stories to tell. Microsoft, Sony, Apple, Razer, there's just a laundry list of companies that are well known for screwing people over, and Microsoft got me as well. So it was almost a year ago, and Windows 10 had just been released to the masses. Now I had another channel where I talked about tech, and I really wanted to give Windows 10 a review for the channel. So I waited about a week, and finally decided to download it onto my laptop just to be safe. I noticed it felt very fast. It actually made my laptop run significantly better, which intrigued me to no end. After playing with Windows 10 on my laptop for a bit, I decided to upgrade my old Windows 7 operating system on my gaming desktop. I waited for Microsoft to tell me that my PC was ready, and I began the download and install. After about an hour, I had 10 on my computer, but it seemed like some features were missing. I noticed this on my laptop at first as well. It seems as though when you first get Windows 10 to replace your old OS, there are a few things missing, and a restart or a shutdown and reboot normally fixes it, so that's exactly what I did. But alas, when I turned my PC back on, I ended up on a screen that said, "We were unable to start your desktop. Would you like us to try to fix the problem?" After clicking yes, fix it, the computer said, "We were unable to fix the problem. Here are your options. Option 1, reinstall the OS and keep your files. Option 2, reinstall your OS and lose files. Option 3, some sort of troubleshoot, and the rest were just more options, and nothing worked. I tried everything. The operating system was on my hard drive that had nothing on it but programs. My 4 terabyte hard drive wouldn't be touched, so I didn't worry about deleting files. But yet another alas, none of these options worked. I kept getting an error that some files were missing and the operating system could not be fully downloaded. I was at a loop screen and there was nothing I could do about it. I called Microsoft customer service 4 times, and every single time they said this: "We need you to verify for us that you do in fact have a copy of Windows." Now here was the thing. I got Windows 7 from a friend when I built my computer because he had it for a while. It was a multi-code use and he never used it. The guy was a computer builder and he got those codes from Microsoft all the time. But I had not talked or heard from him in a very long time, and his number was not the same anymore. I told this to customer service, and they basically told me that I was trying to steal their operating system, and they treated me like a pirate, and said that there was no way they were going to give me another copy of Windows. They also told me that the only way to fix it is to purchase a Windows operating system from them. So not only did I have a working OS from the get-go that I did not need to upgrade, Microsoft destroyed that and then had the audacity to tell me that I was a shark, and the only way to fix their mistake is for me to buy a new OS from them. Screw that! I was not happy in the slightest. What I ended up doing was finding another friend who had a multi-code and got it from her, reinstalled Windows 7, and later installed Windows 10 yet again for my channel review. Now this is bad enough. A month ago, my mother needed some computer help at work. Her boss and all of their computers run Windows 7, and every day, Microsoft sent them a message that said, "You've not upgraded to Windows 10 yet. Click here to get your free upgrade." And then, if you clicked cancel, it would tell you that the upgrade would be downloaded in 5 minutes. So the operating system was trying to force itself onto their computers. And what they would do is just close this every day when they'd start work. However, one day, my mother went in to use her boss's computer, turned it on, and left it, and Windows 10 hijacked the PC, downloaded itself onto her computer, and that was that. Well, her boss didn't like that, and asked that I come over to fix it. So I hop on over there and tell her that she can try to get used to 10, or we can go back and restore it to Windows 7. She tried 10 for a few hours and said that she liked 7 best and wanted it back. But when I went to reinstall 7, the exact same issue I once had happened again. It ate her previous operating system and got stuck in a dead OS loop. Now when I had this issue, I excused it to a degree because it was a new OS, and it had some bugs. And when I saw this, when I saw that it happened again, I instantly realized this was either done on purpose or not fixed because it forces people to purchase a new operating system from them. Screw you, Microsoft. That is so greedy, but there's nothing we can do. Now don't get me wrong, Windows 10 is a great operating system, and it truly does have a lot of pros to it. There are also a lot of cons, but that comes with everything you purchase. Every product that comes out is like this, and the problem is not the OS. The issue is the selfish, greedy, intrusive company that made it. I get that they want their new OS in homes. I get that they're giving away for free, and honestly, it's because in the long run, it'll make them more money in doing so. But to leave a bug that ruins your previous operating system, to call the customer a shark for asking you to fix your issues, and to deny us any sort of customer service after a certain time is ridiculous. Did you guys know that you can only contact Microsoft until 6 o'clock p.m. and then you get absolutely no help until the next day, unless you purchase their 24/7 customer service? Everything is Xbox Live to them. Seriously, screw you, Microsoft. And really, that's the only way I know how to end this video right now is with that. So again, with the deepest and most passionate hatred I have, the most malevolence I can possibly attain, and the most anger I could ever feel for you, thieving, greedy companies out there, I hate you.